Hello everyone! Today we'll talk about the creation of humans and dwarves. Let's begin with the humans. Soon after Odin, Vili and Ve created the world, they were walking along a shoreline. There they found two pieces of driftwood. The two logs were shaped as human beings, but they were lifeless. So Odin blew the breath of life into them. Odin gave the first two humans life. This is why we call him the All Father. Then it was Vili and Ve's turn. One of them gave the humans the ability to speak and see and hear, and the other gave them some sort of divine inspiration, the ability to think and act and feel. The first two humans, the man and the woman, were called Ask and Embla. Ask literally means an ash tree. And do you know which tree is also an ash tree? That's right. It's the world tree, Yggdrasil. The meaning of Embla is not so clear. It could mean an elm tree or perhaps a vine. But anyway, we are all descendant from Ask and Embla, from driftwood. Now let's take a look at the dwarves. A little bit before the creation of humans, Odin, Vili and Ve were creating the world from the body of the first giant, Ymir. Inside Ymir's flesh, they found these maggots. They gave them human-like appearance and abilities, and the maggots became the dwarves. Now it kind of makes sense that the dwarves would come from Ymir's flesh, because we know that the sons of Bor created the earth from Ymir's flesh. And where do the dwarves come from? Well, from underneath the earth. The dwarves are never described as small, as we like to imagine the dwarves, but they are described as master craftsmen, and they can build and create basically anything. They are described, though, as pitch black, and one of the names they are called is Black Elves. And one of the names of their homeworld is Svartalfheimr, so Black Elves' realm. Don't worry, we'll come to the elves a bit later. We also know the names of these first dwarves. Their names were Fili, Kili, Bombur, Thorin Oakenshield, Gandalf. Yeah, now you see where Tolkien got his names when he was writing Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Now, about the elves, I'll tell you about them when I see you next time.